and today I am here to do a video that I'm so excited about because I'm going to be reacting to this season 2 trailer for Élite. Crazy news, guys. I found out that's not how you pronounce it. It's really like, I'm not going to try, but it's like Élite or something like that because my friend who watches it is fluent in Spanish. Like, her mom speaks it, her sister lives in Spain, and she was like, oh, I started watching the show Élite or something, and I was like, okay. So I'm just so super excited. They're adding new characters. We're gonna see everyone for the first time in a while, and it's gonna be crazy, guys. It's gonna be crazy. 13 Reasons Why is shaking in their boots because this show actually knows how to make a decent mystery without just playing on everyone's fears. So yeah, let's watch it. Oh, Sam. Oh. Oh, that's a new girl. I like her. That's a new guy. That's another new girl. Yes. Was that, wait, was that him at the school? That looked like Omar at the school. Who said that? Guzman and Nadia. I can't even tell who was kissing there, honestly. Ugh. My babes. There's so much happening. What the frick? I can't even keep track of it. I cannot wait to see how that comes out because, my gosh, when Guzman learns that Polo is the one that killed, he's gonna flip absolute shite. Like, ugh, my heart breaks for him because I feel like he's not only gonna be so betrayed, but then probably also feel guilty. Like, I hope he doesn't do anything to Sam or the family and then feel guilty about that, like, in retaliation, you know? Because Guzman, Guzman's a loose cannon. He really is, and he doesn't have Nadia right now reining him in because he promised to stay away from her to keep the dad happy and keep her in school. So I just feel like it's really scary. Like, hopefully Lou can keep a leash on him because we did see, like, she was able to kind of talk him down when he almost jumped off the bridge in the first season. So I don't know. It's interesting too because then it seemed like Lou was like hanging out with Sam and like just kind of flirting with him and stuff, and I don't know if that's like more to like protect him or something, because remember she did have that weird moment in season 1 at the end where she was like, don't come back to school, and she's like, I'm not just saying that for Guzman, I'm saying that to protect you, like he will kill you if he sees you again. So I feel like Lou might have a very different situation in this season. I feel like she's no longer kind of the queen bee because she did get suspended from school. She doesn't have this kind of perfect reputation anymore. Like, people know that there's a downside to her, and I feel like she knows that Guzman doesn't really want to be with her. It's just kind of like going back to your old habits now that he's lost so much, and I feel like this new girl that's coming in could also be potentially a rival to her. The new girls, oh my gosh, and the new guy. I can't remember if there's one new guy or two, but all the new people look so good so far. Like, they just look so interesting, and I can't wait to see what they bring. I hope it's not love triangles. Just stay away from Andor. Just stay away from Ander. I can't even remember how to pronounce their names. It's been so long. Ander, Omar, Guzman, and Nadia. Don't get involved in any of those relationships and I'll be very happy. But the other thing though is, if Lou finds out about Carla and Polo, like, Carla is her best friend, but Guzman is this guy that she loves. So it'll be interesting if Lou is kind of put in the middle of this to see where her morals will align. Will she protect her best friend, who, you know, has been through her side through so much, or will she kind of go to Guzman and tell them? I almost feel like she would go to him just because we have seen before that she's not the biggest fan of Polo. So I feel like she would kind of be like, dude, he murdered someone and now, like, you're covering for him. Like, how far can he bring you down, you know? And then there was just so much that happened at the end, like the flashes of stuff that I really don't know. We saw a little bit of Christian, and he's definitely going to be one that's going to be interesting to look at because I just feel like he's not going to be able to talk to Sam, you know? Like, I don't know how you would ever, knowing what actually happened and knowing that one of your best friends is in jail rotting for something that he didn't do, and you have the ability to clear him but won't. It's also going to be interesting how Sam figures out that Carla and Polo are connected. It seemed from the thing that he's definitely on to Carla, but I don't know if he's on to Polo necessarily as much because it's just, oh, it's so interesting if Sam turns into like a little investigative. But the cool thing to me, and I don't know if it's just the way it was framed, but it seems like Sam is like the obvious one, like that everyone's on the lookout for, like Carla and Polo are suspicious of him being suspicious of them. It looked like Nadia is kind of in on it too. Like maybe she's helping him, but just kind of like in the background, like people aren't paying as much attention to her because she has to have more of a storyline. And there was a great theory that someone had at the end of season 1 where how the trophy is in the lake, and they were very prominent to show like it's in the lake. Guzman and Nadia are very good swimmers, and I think Lou's a pretty good swimmer too, but Guzman and Nadia specifically have been shown to be very good swimmers, and we even saw like the scene of them together. I don't know if that was a hallucination or not in the pool, but it would be interesting, I feel like, if Nadia is the one that cracks this whole case open actually and like saves Sam when he gets too close and they have to take him out or something like that. I don't know if there'll be another murder or crime or something happening. I have heard that like the whole thing of, instead of like this investigation into what happened to Marina that was season 1, now it'll be leading up to Nando's trial in season 2 and kind of flashing between that. So it's just so, there's so much that could potentially happen, and there's so many theories that people have and that I have and things I hope to see and want to see, and it's just, I'm so excited. I literally think this is one of the most entertaining shows on Netflix, on TV right now, and I feel like, again, it kind of does what like Riverdale and 13 Reasons Why tried to do, but it does it in a more realistic and edge of your seat way, instead of just like being like, we're gonna do this to make people shocked. Like they build stuff up and they make it so it's believable. Like when you found out Polo was the killer, it was something that it kind of came out of left field, but then you're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense, especially in how they built it up in that episode, how he was trying to win Carla back and protect her and all this other stuff. And even Guzman had that pointed line where he was like, you have to do a big action to win her back, and he didn't mean to kill Marina, but it's where we're at. So it'll be interesting to see how the guilt weighs on him, how Carla will deal with it, because I love Carla. Like, I know she's a bad guy, guys, but I just think she's so smart and manipulative, and I just love her. So I'm really, really excited for season 2. I'm potentially thinking about doing reactions to it, but we'll see, just because Netflix is sometimes like, you can't show this much of the show. Hex for you! So we'll see, but I'm definitely going to be either reviewing it, reacting to it, something, because I'm just so excited for this, and I'm so glad that it's right around the corner. So if you've seen the trailer, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down in the comments. Also, make sure this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave your predictions, your reactions, all your thoughts on what you hope to see in season 2. For me, the biggest thing is just no love triangles for my 2 main ships. Anyone else, Lou, you want to give her a new love interest, Carla, Polo, Christian, go for it. But just leave my core 4 alone. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!